Well, hello, my peeps. I figured it's getting to be close to 3 o'clock. You're probably starting to get out of bed, so I better make me a video. Now remember, direct variation is as one gets bigger, the other gets bigger, or vice versa. As one gets smaller, the other one gets smaller. Inverse variation is as one gets bigger, the other one has to get smaller. So you have this going on. Wee. So an example would be Mother Nature, as they say. As the wolf population goes up in northern Michigan, the deer population goes down. Then you hit a point to where the deer population gets so small that the wolf population starts going down, then that makes the deer population starting to go up. So for the vast majority of the time, you have this going on. Now you could argue there is a short amount of time to where it's deer going up, the wolf going up, and then it hits and then it comes down. But for most of the time, it's back and forth. That's why they had a period of time, I believe it was the 1980s, to where the farmers up north were killing the wolves off, and then the older people were feeding the deer. So the wolves went way down, deer went huge, then we had a bad winter, and it was just nasty. The deer were just starving to death. They walk around, you see their ribs. Yuck. So, try to think of other examples. Maybe I'll give you extra credit if you got a really good one tomorrow in class. So, the formula for the basic inverse variation is y equals k over x, where once again k is the constant of variation. So if I said y is 6, x is 2, what is k? Well, you would say, well, okay, 6 equals k divided by 2. To solve for k, you cross multiply, k equals 12. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. So, if I say, okay, we have 2, 4, and we have 6 what? Well, first, solve for k. That would be xy equals k. So for each individual item, k equals xy. So for the specific item, x1, y1 would equal k1, and x2, y2 would still equal the same k. Let's do this. I don't like that 1 there. Sorry about that. And since k is the same, x1, y1 has to equal x2, y2. So whenever you see varies inversely or inversely varies, that's the formula. Wow. So it's just pluggy chuggy. That's our x, so it'd be 2, 4 equals, this is 6. Now if this is an inverse variation, the x got bigger, so therefore the y has to be smaller. So 8 equals 6 times y sub 2. Divide by 6, it'd be 4/3. It did get smaller. Well, 4/3 is smaller than 4. So if I have a problem that says y varies inversely as x, and y1, now again, this would be a specific word, like wolves and deers. So y1 is 6 when x1 is 4. Find y2 when x2 equals 8. Now I'm doing nice numbers here. So you say, oh wait, it varies inversely. Holy cheese in the bucket. I know the formula. Because varies inversely is x1, y1 equals x2, y2. Oh my goodness. So now it's just pluggy chuggy. Y1 is 6. When X1 is 4. X2 is 8. Now, X2 is bigger than X1, so Y2 is going to be smaller. So 24 equals 8Y of 2, Y sub 2, divide, that's 3. Now, I was going to give you homework today on that, but this is what I've decided. I want you to spend the rest of the time today and tomorrow studying for Thursday's test. That might be the last big test we have. Don't know the future. I think we have 3 weeks left to the end of the end of the quarter. But for your grade. But go ahead. Study, 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 study. And I'm going to make a review video right now. See you.